This is a roll of 16 gauge copper wire. Oh no, this is not copper. Shit, this is why you gotta read shit carefully on Amazon. All right, well my other ones have been copper. This, right? So I prefer 16 or 18. 18 is actually, it's a little smaller, but it's easier on your fingers. 16 is slightly bigger than the 18, which I don't know if you can even tell that. So this is the real stuff. This is copper colored aluminum, and I'm an idiot and will be returning that. But you can buy online pure copper, right? It's half hard. You either want half hard or you want dead soft. Either way, you don't want to put aluminum in your garden. They say copper's the best. Iron is a never. But so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use my old copper, the last bits here, and show you. So here's the end of your stick. This is a bamboo skewer that I pulled out of one of my plants that died, and I've been reusing it, you know. So it's just been sitting around. So I'm going to start with it in my left hand. You're going to need a straight, you can straighten it out later, a straight point that goes down into the dirt, and this will move and you can adjust it as you go. Don't worry about it. But I'm going to hold it about an inch up. It could be 2 inches, doesn't matter. And then start twisting it away from me, right? So it can be a little bit of a bitch. I've used pliers to hold it in place. It doesn't matter. This is Chucky. And you're going to wind it away from you. And you only need to do it in a spiral shape of, you try to keep it an equal distance, doesn't, but you know, I mean, your intent is what matters here, right? It's not mathematical. We don't need a special forge to do this. You just start twisting. And then you're going to go all the way up with it, right? So in theory, I would go all the way up the stick, and then you just need to stick it straight up coming off of the, so let me push this guy up, right? I'm going to push him up. You just need this to stick straight up when you plant it in the dirt. So you can adjust it when you're done. Just got to stick straight up. Now me personally, I've been really drawn to the 369 of Tesla's, who he was obsessed with. So this is one end of one that's finished. I start with a 9, spirals around, and then I spiral up 6 big loose ones. Then I do 3, and then I do 6, and then I do 9, 3, 6, 9, 9, 6, 3, all over and over and over again. I get to the end. I do as many spirals as I need to. Well, I could only do 3. I couldn't complete the 6. I put a little more of a loop on it, on the antenna, and then straight up. So when I plant it in the dirt, I will readjust this so it sticks straight up. There's nothing mentioned on the videos I've seen about the 369. The guy says, you know, be creative with it. Do whatever you want. Tesla thought 369 held the key to the universe and manifestation. And since I started the spirals, I did a few that were just loose spirals, but I felt like I needed this 369 pattern. But that's just me, man. That's, no one else needs to do that. I mean, it's technically I'm sort of wasting more wire by doing it that way, right? By condensing it, but it just feels right to me. So the bottom is going to straight down into the dirt and you'll plant it. I mean, you could even plant it. It might go this far in when you plant it. The top, it doesn't matter if you do an extra squiggly spiral or you just put it straight up off the stick, as long as when it's planted on the south end of the plant or the south end of the bed, it has to just go straight up into the sky. So we'll move it around if we need to, bend it so it goes straight up. That's all. It's pretty simple. I've added more complications due to this, but copper that sticks along your stick down into the dirt, and then you spiral away from you. You push it away from you as you go up into the right, and that'll be a clockwise spiral, which is what we need in the northern hemisphere.